Hello, everyone. Welcome to Dubai Fast Info. This is Stanley, and as I promised you earlier, that I will be bringing you weekly updates about people's job experiences in Dubai. Today, we are having another very important guest on our chat today, and this is a friend of mine. We have worked together in the same place, and he is no other person than Mr. Roland. I remember when I just came to Dubai, we got a job in the same place, and after a while he moved. So he has a lot of experiences. He has moved from one place to another. He has done so many other kind of jobs, which you can learn from him. So just permit me to welcome Mr. Roland. Good afternoon, Mr. Roland. How are you today?
Yeah, good afternoon, my old long-time friend, Mr. Stanley. It has been long, my brother.
Really?
I'm fine. And you? I
Wow,
hope everything is good.
I'm doing great. Yes, everything is good. We thank God. So,
All
Mr.
right, brother.
Roland, yeah. So, Mr. Roland, as I told you before, that the major reason for this program here on Dubai Fast Info is just to inform, or like to keep everyone who is coming to Dubai for the first time to be informed with every relevant bit of information that they need to know about getting their respective kind of job which they have always dreamed to get. And even those who are in Dubai who wants to maybe make a transition to another job, so we promised them that we're going to bring them weekly updates. So that is actually one of the reasons why we set up this program here on Dubai Fast Info. So just to give you a small brief about that. Thanks. So Mr. Roland, I'll be moving over to the first question for you today, which we have for our viewers. That is, please just introduce yourself to us. Just let us know your name, your job title, and your nationality, and how you have been in Dubai.
All right, you're welcome, Mr. Stanley. My name is Tembeng Roland Tangwani.
Wow.
I'm from Cameroon and a native from Meta.
Wow.
I'm sure most people will know that. So I've been in Dubai here now for about 3 years.
Okay.
3 gets into 4 years now. And the
Wow.
first time I came, actually, when I was coming, I knew I'm going to, let me say, heaven.
Wow.
Actually, when I came, I knew this is heaven. Because when you see the beauty of the country is actually heaven. Because our country is not like this.
Yeah.
So, but in the clock of time, you realize what they told you back home is not the same thing you meet here in Dubai.
Okay.
So when I came the first day, actually, everything is good. But now, to look at the job, it is not that easy to have a job if you don't have a good or a God-fearing person to guide you in Dubai.
Okay.
Because
So
the issue of Dubai is not just to come, it's for
okay.
somebody that will guide you to have what you dream of.
Okay.
Yeah.
So we can say that orientation is very important for any job seeker who is coming to Dubai for the first time, right?
Very important. If you don't have somebody that will give you the good knowledge, please don't just come because people tell you come. No.
Wow. So our viewers, this is one of the reasons why Dubai Fast Info is functioning, because we want to make sure that you get that orientation. We are doing our possible best to make sure that orientation gets to you anytime which maybe you are in need of that information. We will make sure you get it. So please, Mr. Roland, can you tell us about your job experience here in Dubai?
All right. First of all, when I came, we looked for job. For the first almost a month, we were looking for job. I and the guy that brought me
Okay.
until we find the housekeeping job when I work at Sharjah for
Okay.
almost 1 month something.
Mm-hmm.
Like this one is really good for somebody to understand.
Okay.
I work at Acadia Hotel. I'm sorry to call that name, but it's good for somebody to know. For
Mm-hmm.
1 month, about 1 month, 2 weeks. The first thing for the newcomers to understand, if you are working somewhere that in the course of time they tell you they are not making visa, don't panic. Don't panic. Just continue to work. If
Okay.
the salary comes, thank God. Take your salary and go for visa change.
Okay.
Because this is from the experience. When I worked there, the first 1 month, coming to the next 2 weeks, they are saying they are not making visa. What are you people wasting your time here? All this and that, this and that. That's when I left. I'm living with 1 month visa to go to where? In this country, they'll make you visa at least 1 month, 2 weeks, or 2 months because they need to know who you are. So I
Okay.
left from there. Now I apply because before leaving my country, I'm an electric welder. So I was applying. So they called me. Now I'm in Allen. They called me in Allen. So
Okay.
I'm working in Allen. I came to Allen. It's a very big company.
Okay.
So I knew my visa is guaranteed.
Oh.
I start to work. The same salary. What
Mm-hmm.
are the salaries? Now working 1 month. I'm having 1 month, 1 week, something like that.
Mm-hmm.
The visa is getting finished. The man is always saying, Inshallah, tomorrow your visa will come. Tomorrow
Okay.
your visa coming. The visa get finished until I enter overstay. He
Oh.
said, no problem. They will pay. They will pay. Ah, this is Roland.
Mm-hmm.
Now, the agent that make me visa needs me to exit. The company said, no problem. Go back to your country. They'll send you your visa. My brothers, if somebody tell you go back to your country, they'll send you your visa. Please, please don't go.
All right.
So I took the money I work with the one I work from the former company to make a visa change
Okay.
and come back. Coming back without franc in my pocket. Because the first thing, if you are coming to Dubai, you don't have enough money, please don't come. Try to have money in your pocket.
Okay.
I have to come back in the same company 1 month again because I made 1 month visa because to pay or overstay and make the visa, I make 1 month visa. Come back with the guarantee knowing that this company is so big, they'll make me visa. It
Okay.
happens again. I went for visa change 2 times again before
Oosh,
they
I can see.
finally make the visa.
All
They
right.
finally make the visa. Another advice, if they make you the paper, they never stamp it. You have not gone for medicals. You
Mm-hmm.
don't have the ID card.
Okay.
Please know that after 3 months, your visa will get expired and you will enter overstay because
Okay.
those are the things that happen with me.
All right.
So I fight all those until I had that visa. Having that visa, issue of salary is one problem in this country. There are
Okay.
so many companies that will not pay salary.
Yeah.
So you have to persevere. Some will pay. So I worked there about 1 year, 6 months. The issue of salary, we cannot cope. So I
Okay.
need to leave the company.
Okay.
Thank God when I was just leaving the company, I find another job.
All right.
By God's grace, that is where I'm still working now.
Wow.
I'm working now. Dubai, all of us know you either work 8 hours or you work 15 hours. That's 8 hours plus overtime. But by God's grace, I'm working 6 hours.
Wow.
So
That's great.
Dubai is perseverance. You have to persevere and you need to have somebody to direct you.
Okay.
Okay. So those are the experience. But to add, or can I stop now?
Oh, it's okay. You can go ahead.
All right. To add, where I am now, I am alone. With all the experience that I've gone through in Dubai, Allen, that's Dubai as a whole. For a newcomer, there are so many opportunities. if you're coming, mostly the men.
Okay.
You have this barista, they are calling barista. Most of us who hear barista, they will think it is something the
Related to
lawyers
law.
in Cameroon.
Yeah.
Yeah. So we have it that you can learn. There are so many opportunities like that. The barista, you can learn. If you are coming, you learn the barista. It is very, very good. It has so many advantages
Okay.
because this UAE is a place the people like coffee too much.
Okay.
So the barista is about coffee. So every now and then they are looking for opportunities for baristas and with
Okay.
a good salary for
All
the
right.
start. Yeah. So for me now, what I have in my place, my home, at my bed space, I have one guy that is doing the barista course.
Okay.
So for anybody that is coming in Alain or in Dubai that wish to come to Alain and come to Alain, there's a bed space, and then he will learn, and I guarantee the person will have a good job for
All
the
right.
start.
Thank
Yeah.
you very much. Thank you very much, Mr. Roland, for that valuable information. I believe that all the viewers on Dubai Fast Info, they're going to learn more about that. They're going to take it seriously on their job search, and it is going to help many young Africans who are visiting Dubai for their first time in search of greener pastures. They are going to use this information. They are going to cherish this information. So, Mr. Roland, permit me to ask you one more question. Can you tell me or tell the viewers how your daily job or how your job looks like in a day when you get to work?
My brother, like I rush the questions too much. I I may say I feel at home.
Okay.
At first, I will walk and stress myself. But now, if I get up in the morning, the dress I put on, I go to work and come back, you will not know I've gone to work.
All right.
Yeah. Like at first I will go to work. You will not even like to see me. Most of us know the technicians back home, how they look like.
Yes.
But, but now I said I'm going to work. I go to work at 5 o'clock. I leave my house at 5 o'clock. My home is not too far from the job site.
Okay.
So I start work at 6 o'clock. 1 o'clock, I'm home.
All right.
Yeah.
Okay. So,
Yeah. So I have free time to do anything I wish to do.
okay. So, can you tell also the viewers what a barista does? Like every day, a barista goes to work. What are some of the things the barista does on a daily basis?
Okay, like the barista. If you like the shops, most of the shops they're having only the coffee. I will make an at least send. I'll be talking. Let me see if I can change my screen to put it the opposite side so that we see how the machine look like.
Okay.
All right. The barista, if the shop is having, I'm sure you're seeing it.
Yes, I can.
Yeah, this is the one in my place.
Okay.
So if somebody is coming to learn, it is there.
Okay.
So when they go in their shop, it depends if the people are doing only coffee.
Okay.
You see, yeah, they'll make the coffee if they give their commands because it has so many names of the coffee. Like I told you, I'm still
Okay.
trying to learn it too because I have a good job, so I don't need to bother myself. But because of Dubai experience, we need to know everything. So
Okay.
I will just say a little.
All right.
Yeah. So some of them do only coffee, some do crepe, uh, all this shawarma stuff, all those type of things.
Okay.
Yeah. So it depends now the shop, but most of them they are asking that for the coffee stuff, like the
Okay.
barista stuff. So if you know the barista is more important, to start with that one.
All right. All right.
Yeah.
Thank you. So typically, we can say that a barista on daily basis have to, when he leaves his house, he goes to a job, and he has to stay, let's say, by the kitchen or wherever his machine or his own workboard is, and take commands from maybe their clients, and make whatsoever commands they have made, uh, and then deliver it, or maybe, or let's say someone else deliver it, but he is responsible to make the different brands of coffee which they are doing, right?
Yeah. You have the barista and you have the waiter or the waitress. So if
Okay.
you are the barista, definitely you are the one making the coffee, or you are the one making the juice, or all those type of things. Then the waitress or the waiter will be serving outside.
Okay.
But it's a white collar job. It's a
Okay.
white collar job. Not this you hear come and work, helper for mechanic, or helper for welder, or helper for carpenter, that you go to work and before coming back you're blacking your face.
Okay.
No, it's a very good job.
Okay. Thanks very
Yeah,
much for that information. Yeah. Thanks also
you're welcome, brother.
for showing also some of the viewers some of the missions they will be using at their job site, for each and
Yeah.
everyone or anyone who is aspiring to get a barista job in Dubai. Mr. Roland is a valuable source of information. You can always reach him. You can leave your comments in the video. Whatsoever question you have, you can leave your comment below the video, and we will be able to make you reach across to Mr. Roland anytime. So, Mr. Roland, please, can you advise anyone who would like to have a similar job, like becoming a barista? Any advice you have
All
for
right.
them? Mhm.
The advice I can give is, if you come, the first thing, if the person that make you to come to UAE, if like you're coming and you have the information, the first thing is just for you to seek for it.
Okay.
It's very easy. They do it. They do it for 1 week.
All right.
1 week. Now, in my place, because I understand UAE, I will not just allow you for 1 week without knowing what you cannot do. If I know you haven't catch up, they'll give you
Okay.
more time to catch up at least, so that you have a good job, not just because they think they have taken money from you or whatever.
All right.
See, yeah, I'm sure that's okay.
All right. Okay. Thanks very much again for that advice. For anyone who have any desire to join to start a barista job, it doesn't matter if you are a newcomer to Dubai, or you are already in Dubai. You spent several years in Dubai, and you want to have a job similar to a barista job. You can always reach out to Mr. Roland. You can leave us a comment, and we will make sure that this comment goes across to Mr. Roland, and we will give you Mr. Roland's direct contact so that you can discuss with him. We can help you also to discuss with him, just in case there is need. So, Mr. Roland, I'm coming to the last question for the day. If I know you have already given so much of advice to all the job seekers out there, but maybe there is one last thing you want to say before we come to the end of this program.
Yeah, like I've been saying, Dubai is a place of perseverance.
Okay.
When you come to Dubai, don't rush. There are some people who come the first day and they'll have a good job, but
Okay.
some will need to have patience.
Okay.
Don't just they just tell you today there is a job this way, you just rush to go there. They
Hmm.
said there's a job this way, that you start work here today, you rush to go there.
Hmm.
It will not go like that. You have to persevere. Take it gradually. If you have your job, don't look at it as, say, this person is earning 5,000, I'm earning 1,000, that I understand things or I'm more educated than the other person. No. Dubai, sometimes they don't think about education in Dubai,
Okay.
because there are some people that they will come with blockhead, but they will be working more salary than the others.
Yes, you're right.
So you have to persevere. Then comes in, there is one thing in Dubai that we are trying to stop, but I'm sure this is African or the Asians too, they are doing it more than us. The issue of commission.
Okay.
The only thing I'll advise the newcomer or somebody that is already in Dubai, don't rush with your commission. If you pay your commission to somebody, try before you're paying, you verify you're paying it to the right person and the person is going to give you what he told you.
Okay.
Don't just pay because you hear that there is a job and you're rushing to go and take. No. Secondly, there are apps. There is the Indeed, there is the Like In, there is the Mojan. Please, we should concentrate on them. There are fake jobs there, but we will have good ones.
Okay.
Yeah.
Thank you,
So
Mr. Roland. Thanks for that advice. I am sure there's so much information which you have just shared that I believe anyone who is watching will be leaving a thumbs up, will be leaving claps for all the advice which you have shared. Thanks very much for having you, Mr. Roland. It was nice talking to you, and hoping next time as we discuss, we'll be having a more better video where you'll be showing how most of these coffees are being done as we discuss.
yeah, yeah. Yeah,
Thank you
brother.
very
You're
much
welcome.
and have a
Thank
nice
you.
day. Bye.
You're welcome, brother.